It's his birthday. All right. Louder.
What year is this? 1975, you said, right?
Yeah.
Sounds just like it.
I saw her dancing there by the record machine. I knew she must have been about 17.
I like it when you refer to more to a chick than some dude.
Playing my favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long till she was with me. Yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long till she was with me. Yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Come on, pick your time and dance with me.
Ow!
She smiled, so I got up and asked for her name. There's no letter, she said.
Who did that riff? You played? Are you playing this riff?
I said, can I take you home where we can't be alone?
Wow, wow, wow.
Next we were
You got that off of Joan Jett, didn't you? When you do that, wow, wow, wow.
Next we were moving on, and she was with me. Yeah, singing, I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby.
About time we got some rock and roll up in here, man. Shit. Rue, stop fucking inviting all these rappers on the show, man. Shit. I like exclusion.
I don't. I'm going to tell you something.
That's why there's ghettos in the world, man. Let's get it straight.
I like both sides of the track.
All right? That's why you got Chinatown, and you got Little Shittily,
She was with me. Yeah, me.
and you got Washington Heights, is the Dominican capital of the world, because people know where they belong.
Yeah, but you know I'm one for. I don't like borders.
Well, we ain't talking about bookstores.
I'm not either.
It's funny you say that because somebody wanted one of my bands to do this cover song, and I said, I'm not going to do it because nobody knows what a fucking jukebox is anymore. And nobody knows what a dime is. Well, other than for, like, weed.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's dated. It's unfortunate. The melody and the riff is timeless. But
Oh, that is a timeless song.
It's
though.
it's a timeless.
Well,
It's
thank you
fabulous.
all.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, really. Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
So it got
You know,
us a TV show.
I mean, we strive to just, create one riff, one little.
Well, the challenge Mickey Most gave me was to write a song with the same riff, where the chords changed, and it had to be a 3-chord song. And he said the melody had to build. It's quite a challenge if you think about it. The first song I wrote was "Shake Me," which Rick Derringer later covered in 1982-83 when I was playing with his band. But that was written the same week as "I Love Rock and Roll."
Mm-hmm.
And "I Love Rock and Roll" was written a few days later,
Mm-hmm.
and Mickey said that's the one. But
That
then,
makes sense, though.
Yeah, but we got the TV show, and Joan Jett came up with the Runaways in 1976 and cut. Well, she bought our record of "I Love Rock and Roll," took it home, tried to get the Runaways to do it. They wouldn't do it.
Wow.
And
Alan, do you own the publishing on this
no,
song?
Mickey Most did.
Unfucking
Wow.
believable.
He owned all the Arrows B-sides.
He's the one that's making all the fucking money on this song?
Susie Quattro's B-sides.
She has my birthday, Susie Quattro.
Really, Susie's like my sister.
Really? I want to.
And we toured together a lot.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I have her birthday.
Literally,
I try writing.
Susie
Do you know
had a
Julius
husband.
Caesar? Because I have Julius Caesar's birthday, by the way.
What do you know?
What about Bill
Quattro?
Cosby? Do you know
I
Bill
was
Cosby?
Susie's
I have his
surrogate
birthday.
little brother on tour.
I would love it.
The Arrows opened up for Susie Quattro for a couple of years.
Wow, Leather Tuscadero. I'm serious.
Alan, do you get any money from this song when
Yes, I do.
when it's played or anything?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Are you happy with your
I'm
cut?
very happy. There's a myth going out there that Joan Jett bought the radio rights for $2,500. That's rubbish.
Yeah.
She did not.
Right.
There are no such thing as radio
Right.
rights.
That's ridiculous.
Rolling Stone magazine keeps perpetuating this lie, and I don't
So don't
understand.
believe everything you read.
Rolling Stone has become so inconsequential
I love
like,
that saying.
for the past 20 years, I think. Rolling Stone magazine, right?
Right.
They're
Well,
like
they-
the
Oh, guess what?
National Enquirer.
Speaking of magazines, Performing Songwriter is out of business.
They were mean to me anyway. I don't care.
well, I don't even know who they are.
They're just one of these other
Dopey.
magazines that went to the internet and now.
Yeah,
They're
some
gone.
dopey
They don't mention
little.
me, I don't pay
Yeah,
attention
they're
to them.
dopey anyway.
Good point. I'm the same way.
What about even mean things?
Oh, mean
Who
things I
cares
don't
about
like,
mean
but
things?
and if I'm drunk enough, I respond. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
if I'm 12 vodkas in, I go like, grrr.
Right.
You're
I go
ready
the
for it,
throat,
right?
Yeah. And it's always a mistake. It's always a mistake.
To be
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Alan, what else have you written? Anything else since?
He's a great.
That's
I've written-
that's achieved
Okay,
that
okay.
type of.
Well, in a totally different way, I wrote a title track of a 1983 album for Lou Rawls
Wow.
on
What
Epic
was
Records.
What was the
When
name?
the
Yeah.
Night Comes was the title of
Wow.
the song, and it was the first song taken up into outer space by the first black astronaut in history, Gulon
it?
Bluford.
Wow.
And this is part of Lou Rawls' biography.
The
Look Up
black
Lou Rawls.
astronaut was named Gulon Bluford.
Yes, 1983.
All right.
It's true.
Okay.
True story.
You can't make that shit up.
And it was the first music taken outside of the Earth's orbit and played by him.
Wow. So your song was played in
When
orbit.
everybody said how apt that one of your songs.
Because you're a
It's 'cause
space
Space
case.
Cadet, yeah.
Aw, well, I'm so
That's
well,
great, man.
Takes one to know.
That's
one.
unbelievable, really. Unbelievable.
And I don't know if you know
That's really unbelievable.
Freddie
Oh.
Scott.
Unbelievable.
I wrote a song for Freddie Scott who did the original Hey Girl. And I
Hey
wrote
Girl.
his Hey Girl, I want you to know. No?
Yeah,
I think I
It was a
remember
number
that.
one record. Someone else covered it recently. One of the big stars, but I can't remember who it is. And I wrote Freddie Scott's last album title track, Brand New Man, which I wrote with Don Covey. And I don't know if you know who Don is, but he wrote Chain of Fools.
Huh.
Aretha
Wow.
Franklin. Yeah.
Wow.
So I've written a lot of stuff with a lot of different type
That's great.
material.
And,
Wow.
Good for you,
I want to
Alan.
write a song with you. I want to go to Japan with you.
Yeah, speaking of which.
Yes, I really do.
He brought in
Live
some
Japan.
tickets
He's
for it.
big in Japan. Oh, you thought.
Oh.
Not
Oh,
only
you're the
big in
alley
Japan,
cat.
I was the first foreign domestic market pop star in the history of Japan in 1968.
Oh my.
And I was the
God.
first signing in Japan to Atlantic Records, the Japanese Atlantic Records.
Dude.
So, and I have hits in Japanese.
Major
Do you
props,
speak
dude.
Japanese?
Thanks.
Major props.
So mushi mushi.
Here's these.
You
there are
sing in
hits,
Japanese?
Hits in Japanese on
Holy man! Wait a minute. You sing vodka?
this. I have hits in Japanese.
You sing in Japanese? Can you
My
sing?
first- my-
will you do something in Japanese?
Sing I Love Rock and Roll in Japanese for
I
us.
don't do that. But,
Oh.
Do you want us to play a track on one of these?
if you want to play Automatic Pilot, that would be good.
On this one?
Oh no, on
Vodka Collins?
Vodka Collins.
All right,
do
Automatic
we know what
Pilot.
number it
This is glam rock in Japanese. This
Is it,
a
was
hit.
it all
singing
sealed up?
it?
Yeah, top 30.
Do you understand it?
Here,
Really?
I got my carpenter's nail that'll
really?
take care. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really like Ichi Nissan?
I lived with a Japanese girl. She was my fiance. We broke up in London. I took her from
Why-
Tokyo to
Why did you guys break
to
up?
London.
I'm just
We lived
curious.
together.
we'll
we broke
get
up
to that.
Oh,
because
yeah.
the Arrows got so busy. I was on tour all the time. She was alone.
She didn't like it.
And she was like 20, and she didn't want to be staying all alone.
Before we play this song, Alan,
She was a cute little lady.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
what's going on with you? You got any
You know
gigs
Michelle
coming?
Maylene?
I
the
think
actress?
yeah.
She looked just like Michelle Maylene.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any gigs coming up, or for
July
all your
the
new fans that have just
20th.
gotten hip
Yeah.
to you now, and they want to go check you out and all that
Well,
stuff?
I usually do the jams.
You have it, baby.
The jams at BB King's at Lucille's room on Monday nights.
Huh.
But
And they do-
it's not a regular thing. It's just if I feel like it, because what is interesting is Webster Hall, the studio. I'm going to have a night twice a month,
Wow.
and I'd love to have you on as a guest artist.
Oh my gosh, we would love that. Would you do that, B?
I'll keep it under
Webster Hall, the
consideration.
studio.
I'll do it.
You guys have a band together
Yeah,
and
we
separate
do.
bands too.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I've done my
Right, you
homework.
can always have her by herself if you like.
I beg your pardon?
You can always have her by yourself.